Okay, we are live. Let's start. I'll try to solve some problems. Let's see how many I can solve. So I'll be telling what will be my thought process in solving these problems. First of all, what are we given? The town has n junctions and n bidirectional roads. We know that one can get from any junction to any other one by the existing roads. Okay, so connected feels like connected components, to be honest. As there were more and more cars in city, traffic jam started to pose real problem. Like with time, the government decided to make the traffic one directional on all roads. Okay, so शुरुआत में every roads were bidirectional. Now what they are doing is they are making some of the road one directional. So undirected graph is getting converted to a directed graph. Your task is to determine whether there is a way to make the traffic one directional so that there is the possibility to get from any junction to any other junction. If the number is positive, we should also find the one of the possible ways to orient the roads. Okay. Sound interesting. To be honest, I don't know how to solve it. If there can be a standard way, so I'll just mm, write down and make some observations. So we are given that the roads are connected. If I'm saying it correctly, so hmm, the first line contains two spaces. Okay, this is just so one important thing is key AI is not equal to BI, so we don't have self loops. Uh, mm, mm, mm. So let's try to have some rough idea. So if I'll just see if there is a smaller example. So there is, but the answer is zero. So that is not possible in that case. So I'll just so instead of drawing it, let me just use this graph. See, I guess it is called CS graph editor. So you can use this to quickly draw a graph. Then 6 8 is not that 6 8. It has 8 edges. So if you see this graph is connected. Yep. So I'll just open a new tab. So what we need to do is all the routes. Okay. To get from one junction to so the road should still be connected. So we have to form a cycle, correct? Because we have to go from any node to any node. So that is possible only in a cycle. Someone is saying hello. Yeah, so let's focus again. So yeah, as I was saying that we need to form a cycle. I'll just close the top chat because it is quite distracting. How can I close it? Oh, there is no option. But anyways, I'll just ignore it. Yeah. So, but as I was saying that we need to form a cycle, and what will be, um, what will, how can I? Do we have to minimize it? No, we do not have to minimize anything. We just need to tell if there is a possible way of doing it or not. Okay, with the existing edges. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so back edges. If we think, let's draw this first one. Yeah, let's draw this first one. 1 2 2 3 3 and 1 3 also, and 4 5 1 3 4 5 2 4 2 is connected with 4. Okay, so if we start a DFS from 1, we can go to 1, then 2, then 3, then 5, then 4, then 6, and then we have to have this from 6 to 5 as well, then 5 to 4, then 4 to 2, then 1. In this way we can mm, basically we have to, I guess, include all the edges. So why was the answer 0 in this case? It is guaranteed that this could determine whether there is a way. So I'm just thinking why we cannot choose all the edges. So there can be also be a possibility that the graph itself is not a cycle. Let's see, because that will be the only case when, yeah, in this case, because uh, there is a bridge here. So what will happen if I make this one directional? Then I cannot have it. So the question just boils down to find the number of bridges. If the number of bridges is greater than 1, then answer is 0. Otherwise, print this only. I mean the given edges. So what I'll do is I'll open our editor. I mean I was thinking this was difficult, but it's not that difficult. So I do not have my template ready. Just give me a second. Meanwhile, I am assuming that you know how to find a bridge. But anyways, I'll just give a brief overview how to do it. So just give me a second. I'll copy my template. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think now I'm visible also. So this was a problem that I was saying. That was also a very good problem. I will share it in the description. So what I was saying is, the problem just boils down to find a critical component in a graph. Critical component is like a bridge. So there is couple of ways to do it. Since we are learning DFS trees, there is also a way of DVS trees, and you can look from this tutorial. I'll just post it in the description. I'll add it in the chat. So yeah. So what I'll do, I'll just ask you to go through it once, and maybe ask ChatGPT to simplify it. So the idea is about, so this will at this I spent 1 hour in it trying to understand it. So maybe it will be better if you go through it. Let me know if you need some tutorial regarding this as well. Okay. Yeah. So what I'll do is just treat it for now. You can treat it as a black box. So I'll have input, which is vector interdimensions of n plus 1. I think you're getting. Yeah, I'll just explain it a bit more. I guess I can explain. So what I was saying is, you can print the original array, original list of edges. If you do so, then there is always a possibility of reaching. I mean, there will always be an orientation from which you can reach from one place to another. However, if there is a bridge, so if let assume, I'll just show you what I was saying is, let's make it directed. So this whole component can be reached, but if you see here, there is only one possible way of going from here to here, or if we reverse this direction, there is only one possible way of going from here to here. So If you start at 4, there is no way to reach 2. And if you start, if you reverse the direction, if you start at 2, there will not be a possibility of reaching to 4, because there is only one possible way you can have at a critical component. Correct. Yes. I think you must have got this, but let me have the number of edges. Then CA pushback. Then C3 dot pushback. So this is just normal input. Then you can probably I can use my older submission which I submitted earlier. Critical connection and network. I'll also paste the submission in chat. You can look from here. Just copy this. But I'll need yeah, let's get all this. Paste it here. Format. Then we need to change this and plus one and change that text also to n plus one. Yes. So what you can now do is run a DFS on, you can start from 1 minus 1, intelligence is same, and you need to create a visited array. Let's create one visited n plus 1. Oh, just one thing, uh, you need to print this, so just take it at 2. I know I have a terrible explanation at this point, but I'll try to explain a bit more in the next problem, because this I already knew it and I'm not giving a tutorial. So just bear with me for like 5 minutes. Okay, so if bridges dot size, it means if we find a bridge which is this thing, then we can safely print 0. I mean, I hope my solution is correct, which should be the case, but let's see. Let's print B. Let me run this to there is a spelling mistake here. What it is saying, A was not declared in the scope. Where? Okay, yeah, my bad. This should be IT dot. I can, I guess, do this. This is a valid C++ syntax. Let's see if it gives an error or what. Yeah, 1 2 2 3 1 2 2 3 1 3 4 5. Just print every. Oh, I'm printing every. There is one problem. I'm printing everything. Well, I am assuming that this is correct, but let's submit it. Just test it for this example as well, and then we can see if it is working or not. But it's a problem, so it is supposed to be difficult. Oh, there is a copy. Hmm. Interesting. Bridges are coming as 0. How is this possible? Have I made a mistake? Let me check. bridges dot size. This should be one. We saw that 6 7. Let me see if the input is correct. Yeah, input is correct. So the answer should be 0 in this case. But it is saying that there are no bridges. How is that possible? This is one way, right? This is one way. Oh, yeah, correct. My bad. That was my bad. Yeah, now it's working fine. Let's hit submit and check if we are doing it correct or not. I mean, I'm for sure that if there is a bridge, then the answer is no. But for the other part, if there is no cycle, I'm not sure how. Oh, it's an E problem, so it should be difficult. It should be more difficult than this. I guess we have to check some other stuff also. It may give wrong answer on test case one. Yeah, it is giving wrong answer on this one because I didn't check. Let's let's see why it is giving a wrong answer. Uh, okay, let's make it directed. Yeah, so you can see here it is 1 2 3. We have to go back. That is why. So from 3 you have to go to 1. From a cycle here. Now from can we do it with DFS tree? Let's see. Let's make it spanning tree first. So the spanning tree we will have 1, we'll have 2, we'll have 3, we'll have 5, 4, 6. And the packages now I'm getting is 2, 4. I mean I cannot show you, I'll just show you after I list this and this. Okay. So what can I do is all the spanning edges I can make downwards and all the back edges I can make upwards. What I mean by that, how do I find if B is disappear? Let's see. So if I find a bridge, then the answer is this. Let's make a sir vector in vector in yes. So what I'll do is ans. I have to do it here. Ans dot pushback from U. I'm going to V. And here, because this is reverse, so I will be going from ans dot pushback V to U. Just reverse this direction. Depth V is less than depth of U. This means view is down. Let's see. And I should propagate through ANS. It is saying AP is not binded. Okay. So you can do for pair, but you cannot do it for it. Okay, I chose the wrong one. Let's test this. One, two, 1 3. Yeah, what I was thinking is there should be UV only because U is the child. Yes, U is the child. Now what I'm getting is 1 2 2 3 3 1 3 5. I'm getting 3 5. I mean, okay. Let's copy this and have its directed graph printed. it. Yes. So now, if I start from anywhere, I can go anywhere. Yep. Correct. Let's see. Yeah. I guess we have solved it. Yes, we did. How much rating? Okay, it is rated 2000, but if you know DFSTs, then this is pretty straightforward. Okay, this is one base streets. This I guess to four. I don't know what this is. Cactus. 2000. This is. I mean, that's why I don't like some of this problem. Yeah, this cactus graph into a spanning tree. I'm sorry. What is a cactus? I really don't know what cactus is. So I'm just going to this. This what is this guy saying? You are given 231E. Squeeze every cycle to a single vertex. Means this vertex is black. Root the tree. S3 given each back as an unique index. Hmm. Okay, I found a good resource. Nice. Hmm. Whatever. This will be a much better problem to see. Cactus. Also one simple cycle. I don't know. I have no idea. Because it's an E problem, so that might be a very, very difficult problem to solve. But let me check. This is. I don't know what it is doing. Does some time most people recordings have a way to implement it, but there is a simple way using the DFS tree. Give each back edge a unique index of plus one for each index. For each vertex, you calculate the index of the back edge used under. Call that cycle IDU. If U is not in a cycle, then cycle IDU is equal to U. I don't know why this works. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, this is very difficult. I don't know how to do this value tree. Huh? Let me see what is going on in the first case. Maybe there is an H. Sorry. Let's see for the first case. So, well, cycle is there. Hmm. Gravelist. I'm sorry. The constraints are small. Cactus. I guess I can do this. Okay. Why they are not even an example? Yep. How do I convert this to a spanning tree? You can by 4, 3, 2, 1 is a spanning tree. 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 will be a spanning tree. Mhm. Mhm. How many ways? From the number of ways you can convert a cactus. I mean, they have not given any explanation of the test case. So you will just have to guess. So if you see in the first test case 1 2 3 2 3 1 3, so how many spanning trees are possible? 1 3 2 is a spanning tree. 1 2 3 is a spanning tree without rotating. I can only find two. 3 1 2 will also be a spanning tree. 3 1 2 will also be a spanning tree. Mm, If there is no cycle, then the spanning tree will be one. If there is, let's say, there cannot be a cycle of length two. 3 2 1 1 2 3 2 3 1. Yeah, correct. Hmm. Is there a standard way to calculate the length of cycles? I'm not sure. 50. Is there a way to what is it? What I was saying, to calculate the length of a cycle in a graph. Length of all cycle. graph using DFS tree. Hmm. We do just the package. System. Okay. So the B plus one. Okay. Yeah, correct. So packages. I mean, we can apply this. I guess we can use this template. Uh, just say let's go to ANS plus depth of U minus depth of V plus one, because this is the package. Just okay. So there is some format to print entire list. Case hashtag no. Yes. This should be it. This will be last problem because I have to go. I was thinking of doing 1 hour stream. How much time we have spent? Oh, we have already spent 37 minutes. Okay, then we can solve a bit more. No, NSF pushback will not be there. Where is push? Where am I using pushback? Okay, this is not needed. This is also not needed. Case I okay. 3 and 6. Second is length is 6. No, that okay. And I plus plus should be. Did I make a mistake? And then no, there is no mistake. Set it. Let's print human. There is, I guess, colon also. Yes, there is colon also. I guess, yeah. See out depth of U, depth of V. I don't know. I think I should do U V. Slash. 4 and 2 is my graph. Second one. 4 and 2, yes. But 1, 2, 3, 4. So length should be 2, 3, 4. Length should be that only, right? Depth of view should not, depth of view should not be that. depth of V. Depth is coming wrong. 4, 2, 3, 1. So why the answer? Oh, my bad. I made a global answer. That's why it was giving wrong answers. My bad. My bad. Guys, never use global variables. You will have these bugs which are difficult to solve. I have to sign in and I have to hide my password from you. Yes, I did. Mm, if my running master search. Oh, it is giving wrong answer. But why? Am I not printing it correctly? अरे यार. I hope I'm printing it correctly. Case one. अरे यार, it's not getting printed correctly. Case one column space. Hmm. Column space three. Case two column space three. ठीक ही है. 36864. Okay, let's check. Thanks to this guy, whoever he is. If we are giving right answer on this, then maybe our output format is wrong. 33. No, our output format is not wrong. Our intuition is wrong. Our solution is wrong. Graph is already MS. मतलब their answer is always greater than 1. What the fuck? So if ANS is 0, ANS equal to first thing. ये तो इम्पॉसिबल है भाई करना, क्योंकि भला हो उस आदमी ने जिसने बता दिया. और क्या बोल रहा है ये? आंसर रॉन्ग. आई डोंट, आई एम नॉट गेटिंग इट. Oh, let's. Why is answer one? Hmm? What? Why is it not changing? Am I doing something wrong? 3170 and I should be 7. But why it is giving 0? Oh, अरे यार, this sucks ना. This should be 1. Now, okay, now one more thing. Because answer is very huge. It is not working inside. Anyways, I'm not using it. I'll delete it. Nothing. Just one more edge case. If here is equal to 0, then here is equal to 1. We're just adding. Nice. What? Have I solved it previously? They didn't give me anything. अरे यार, very bad. Never mind. But yes, I guess 2 to 3 problems are enough. 3 problems I do every day. So I'll be signing off for now. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.